Every time I start up a stream, I go and watch it back, and I end up cutting myself off right at the beginning. Well, hey, what I'm going to do here is go ahead and start stream for a few hours before it gets too late. It's goddamn frigid here. It's like going to be getting to the just below zero tonight, so stay out here for a little while. But after, like I said, after it starts getting dark, I'll probably won't be out here too much longer. Go inside, it's a little bit warm, go find something to do for New Year's Eve, Anyways, for those of you who are going to be watching, hope you're having a good New Year's Eve. Thanks for watching. And as always, just let me know anything you want to see. You want me to move the camera around, etc., ask questions, please do. And I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So what I'm going to do now is basically, I got to fix one little thing over here, and then I'm going to start screwing these things on. I want to do it tonight. I'm tired of fooling around with it, and I'm ready to get moving. So, yeah, here we go. All right, thanks for watching. One, two, three, four. Circus wheel with all dark glitter wrapped in white. Said it was good to be alive when I rise it from its home. So sad to see the world Alright, gotta break out the big gloves. It's freaking cold. Alright, I'm gonna get back to it here. Pretty scenery. Sorry to tear it away from that. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on the beams up here. In a second, I'm gonna probably move the camera and set it up a little bit higher so you can see exactly what I'm doing. But for now, I'm gonna keep it like kind of a wide angle shot. Damn it. I need to keep it plugged in a little bit too. All right, quick update on what I'm doing here is right now I'm gonna go ahead and fix up this interface right up here where these two beams are sitting on top of this post. I gotta put some shims under there. Then I'm gonna use these long screws, these 12-inch screws, and they're gonna go down through the post, or excuse me, through the beams, the 12x8 beams, into the post, and they're gonna secure them on there. The problem is these are only 12-inch screws. That's 12 inches of wood I'm going to have to go through. So what I'm going to do is actually bore a hole big enough for this screw head here to go into. About 6 inches into that beam. So I'm going to have basically 6 inches of just a hollowed out section. This is going to go down into there and then go down into the post. So I have about 6 inches of that screw into the post. I'll be doing that in just a second. I'll probably move the camera up top there when I do that. Kind of a weird spot here with the lighting, but all right, well, let me get to it. Hope you're having a good New Year's Eve, and thanks for watching. Shit. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna call that good right there. Okay, let's see here. Like 1.25. Then when that goes down, it's gonna be. Okay. That'll be good. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is basically go back there and for that post and beam interface, I'm going to stand under one of those beams, get right under it, kind of use my shoulder, lift it up a little bit, and then slide these shingle shims underneath it. And after I do that, I'll bring the camera up top there when I go to bore those holes into the beams. Real quick, I've got to go grab my screw gun before I need to take a screw out of that before I lift it up. Be right back. She doesn't care. Well, or not, he's an island. Chorus. 11th chorus. It's coming in. Jesus Christ, you kidding me? Oh no. We laugh and make money. He's got a silk dress. Let's see. a little more sense. Roll forward a little bit. Good there. That's what we wanted. That's good, but then that back one. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and put those screws in. So it's kind of a pain in the butt with these timbers, you know, because what happens is they sit out for a while and I've explained this in some other videos, but they'll warp a little bit. So like you'll have the two ends and they'll kind of go the opposite direction. And if I bring the camera up there, you'll probably be able to see it. They kind of twist a little bit. So what I've got to do, structurally, not a problem. It's fine. They're still totally strong. But the thing that's going to be a pain is when I have to go frame a little clerestory on top of that, a little wall on top of that. If I have this kind of uneven surface, you know, I have one that's like this, a little higher or a little bit twisted. The other one's a little twisted. I have to put lumber on top of that and frame that clerestory. So it's going to be a pain in the ass, as well as hanging my my roof rafters up here. You know, I have to hang it on surfaces that are a little bit, you know, out of level. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. The amount that I've got it now, I think it's fixed. So I'm going to go ahead and put these screws in. So let me go ahead and put the camera up there. Excuse me while I reposition this real quick. I don't want to do that. Put it up there. Sorry, I know the video quality gets kind of shitty when I move it around so much. It'll be nice in a second here. Okay. First of all, let me give you a look out in the other direction. See, I've got this kind of a little bit. Sorry guys. Yeah, look out the other direction there. Pretty nice, huh? It's a beautiful day today. Pretty damn cold, but it's nice and sunny. All right. Jesus. Sorry guys. This thing is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Jesus. No, wrong way. What the hell? All right. Holy crap. I don't like getting up on these tall ladders, but you know, sometimes you got to. Whew. You get a, hey, Feudal 91, how's it going? Beautiful, colder than I can handle. Yeah, it's gonna be like nearly 0 degrees tonight, you know. So, do you get a stick to hold the camera up there? Yeah, I actually have it on a pipe clamp, you know. I don't know if you got to see a little bit of it when I was putting up there, but I have it on a pipe clamp on like a something that you probably hook on like a bike or a motorcycle handlebar. And then it has a little spot for the, you know, a clip for the phone. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to get through this thing here. I'm gonna put these screws in. I know I've been really messing around with these posts and beams a lot, and I don't like to be, you know, doing that, like repeating the same shit over and over for multiple streams, but sometimes these steps I really kind of gotta make sure I've got it right. Kind of like the foundation stuff, you know, or any of that, like the really crucial components. I have to make sure that I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable with what I'm doing now, because all the next steps going forward are gonna depend on it. So, all right, let's see if that's a good shot there. Is that, yeah, there we go. I think that's pretty good. I'll be able to reach chat a little bit, but let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, doing okay here in Bogota. We had another 21 Celsius or 70 Fahrenheit. Oh my God. Wow, nice. Okay. Well, lucky you. That'd be a little bit nice here. Though we're getting some sunshine this next week, so I'm not complaining that much. I think what I'll do is probably go start at the other end and then work my way back over here. I don't know if it really matters, but I think that's what I'll probably do here. I'm gonna move this stuff up here. Oh, shut that thing off. Come on, this one. So, all right, so Feudal 91, why do you choose the center beam rather than rafters and weight-bearing walls around? Rather than rafters, well, okay, so two parts to this. One is I am actually using rafters. I mean, these are kind of common rafters, but you might mean like trusses, like some kind of a different roofing system. Well, the reason I did it, two things. One is I'll be able to build a clerestory up here on top of these beams, which is kind of twofold. One is like for extra light and solar gain. So this is facing south, so you get some light, extra light coming in there, and just kind of helps heat it up a little bit. The other part is with this system, I'm able to do, instead of having to do like trusses, which are more expensive, you have to get those manufactured. I'm able to basically build a clerestory here and then make common rafters up here and then common rafters down here. So it's just like the roofing system is a little bit more simple. I'm not gonna have an attic. I wouldn't have had an attic anyways, even if I had like trusses and stuff, I don't think. Actually, I'm not sure. If I had trusses, maybe I would, but anyways, it's not mandatory for building a house, no. I could have just done, there's different ways I could have done the roofing system. This is just what I decided. The posts and beams have been a little bit of a pain in the ass, but there's trade-offs. Everything would have been. I could have spent a little more money and then done like the roof trusses and so on. You know, again, just different ways of doing it. Yeah, you meant trusses. Okay. So I'm trying to fix something up here. That's good. All right, I gotta go back and I'm gonna go back and grab my drill real quick, as well as the bit that I need and the screws. Hey guys, just a quick update. Let's see here. Exmortius. Oh hey, Exmortius, how's it going? Been a little bit. Well anyway, so I just grabbed this bit here, which is what I needed to basically bore the hole, because I'm gonna be boring a hole into the beams to get enough space for this thing to go in. It's an 8x12 beam, so there's 12 inches of wood that has to go through, but the screw itself is only 12 inches. So I need to actually bore some space in there. I don't know if this is going to be long enough. I'm going to try to find something else to make sure I have enough space. So I'll be right back. I got the bit I needed, so it'll just be maybe another minute or so. I have to go grab another, see if I got another longer bit like this. Here we go. Sorry for making it all the way. I found it. This is the thing I was looking for. It's actually a rock bit. It's like it's meant for like drilling into concrete or rock. What I'm gonna do is basically find the 6-inch mark on here and then tape it off. And so then it'll only drop into there like 6 inches. And thank you, Exmortius. Thank you for the compliment. All right, let me get to it. I'm gonna take this sign down and actually get to work here.